Hey guys, welcome back to the Jersey Peach. I hadn't seen you guys in a while. The weather's just been really, really hot. Focusing on the garden at home, the garden everywhere, and just been busy. So my apologies for not giving you guys content, but today I am busy. I'm always busy in the garden actually, but today I'm doing something and I wanted to share with you. I thought it was a really, really, really nifty little trick that I came up with, and so I wanted to share it with you all. So I have a lot of mint here in this container, and this is going to be for my tea. Oh goodness, I see caterpillars, I see spiders, I see all kinds of things down here, but that's the purpose of it washing out here in this water. So I have everything down here in this water, and of course, you know, what I use for my easily influenced herbs like my oreganos and my mint. I don't want the taste to be influenced by what I wash it with, so I use some lime juice, lemon juice, lime juice. I'm just going to do a couple of swishes, swashes. So, you know, usually I would go ahead and hang it under the gazebo and tie it up, and it's just really time consuming. And pretty much gardening it's supposed to be fun. You don't have to necessarily go the short way, but if you can find different ways to be efficient and get the same job accomplished, then of course that's always a better bet. So I decided to try something, and it's going to be day one of it, so I will definitely keep you all posted, but I think it's going to be a good one. So I'm just going to swish these things around here, give it a nice little go. Of course, you know, I do my final little thing off in the oven after everything is dried, so I'm not concerned with that. I have some lemongrass, I have a lot of mint, and then I have a tea mixture. This is going to be one of my tea blends for the coming season, for the winter. Love to sip tea. I did share that with you all. And so this is a combination of some herbs that I have here, and you should try it. The combination of Spanish mint. Ooh, mosquitoes are biting me. Spanish mint, oregano, and some rosemary. So those are very, very, very powerful herbs that I have here. Of course, if anybody's into that kind of thing, you know it's great for colds and flus. And so I know that this tea is going to be a win once I get it cleaned, stored properly. The smell is already amazing. But if you're wondering why I'm sitting outside with a laundry basket, well, I'm going to, and I hate that it's blue, but I could not find a white one, but this will do. So what I did was I went down to the local Walmart and I found a mesh laundry basket. This basket zips shut. I'm going to take these herbs, instead of tying them off, extremely time consuming, to try to save myself some time. I'm going to zip it and hang it right here and let it drain. Of course, you know, my recommendation and one of my personal favorite things to do in the summertime is sun dry my herbs. Sun dry anything that I can sun dry. It keeps the flavor in whatever it is that you're doing, that you are drying. It's the best. If you have it dehydrated, dehydrated are wonderful. The oven is wonderful, but there's nothing like the sun. It's a personal preference of mine, a big personal preference of mine, and so I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to just swish this around, and then I'm going to put it in my mesh bag. I already put my lime juice in it. And have this big bottle here. It's a 32-ounce bottle from Walmart. Nothing expensive. Lemon juice is lemon juice. Just using the citric acid to go ahead and kill off anything that may be in there, make that water very uncomfortable for anything to continue to live. As far as insects, because of course I don't want them on my teeth. And I use about a half a bottle to this tote. This tote is pretty good, pretty big. But I have maybe 1/4 of the tote bin full of water, and I use about a half of a bottle of lemon juice here. So I just wanted to make the water really, really acidic for these herbs. And I'm just shaking it up, tossing it around. I just want whatever's here to hit the bottom. Hit the bottom of this tote bin. And then, again, this is day 1 for this. It's getting ready to storm. So, you know, if one of you guys are creative, you should come up with an idea like this. Just for us gardeners. If you do, don't charge an arm and a leg, please. We spend enough money on plants. Don't want to have to spend it on the accessories too. By the way, this little mesh bag was $8. That was overkill. But spare no expense for the garden. That's for sure. Trying to get it done. Definitely trying to get it done. So, oh, there's my tea. Got nice drippage there. The bottom of this bag is solid. The top of it is mesh. I have some, 1 minute, let me get my clips. I have some clips, just regular old laundry clips, nothing fancy. I'm winging it here. Got it. I'm gonna take 2. Okay, so now that I have everything, look at that. Everything all bagged up in this mesh bag. I love it. That means that it's draining very well. Of course, that's what we want, right? So, it's going to rain today. So, I'm just going to have it like this. And I'm just going to clip it to these lines that I already had up here. It's pretty heavy, but I think it's working, guys. Look, it's draining. I mean, let's just see what happens, right? So it is this. This is the one that I got. Got it from Walmart. You know, when you're harvesting a lot of herbs, you want to dry them. It's a pain in the butt, so I'm trying to make life easier for me. So, get ready to load my second bag. Found out something, that there's 2 openings here. There's one here, one here. So I end up changing this the long way. That way I could spread out the herbs in here and maybe they can ventilate a little bit better. And it seems to be hanging a little more evenly and a little more easy. So that's like way cool. I can't wait to see what happens, guys. we got a lot of herbs like this. This is gonna make my life so much easier. Trying to prevent from wasting herbs. A lot of people get discouraged. You want to cut them. They're growing a lot, and you want to dry them, but it's just so much to bring in the house like that. And this right here seems to be so simple. This lemongrass is really, really light. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a zip. And cool thing about this is that while my herbs are drying, I don't have to worry about bugs. I mean, you know, the flying bugs that can get in here. So, whatever was on it when I harvest, that'll be that. Hopefully, they've gone away. Got these two handles right here. I'm going to do this. Going to loop it once, loop it again, and then put this clip here. I'm going to double clip it just to make sure that it can hold the weight. Two more clips. This water out of my way. I'm gonna hang it here again. Spin it, loop it, double clip it. Balance it out. There we go. There we go. I think this should be okay. I mean, considering everything, I think it should be okay. It's going to have to be okay, because this is it. I'm done. So total time with soaking took me about maybe 30 minutes opposed to 30 hours tying and whatnot, but I'll keep you posted on the finished product, I promise.